All right, we're on journal project 20. You're gonna need your journal. Always put your drop cloth down, please. Thank you very much. This one you won't need your page protector things, okay? But you are gonna need your stencils. So you're gonna go to your stencil projects and you're gonna pull out number 20. Number 20, which is, I gave you, I might have pulled them out already. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, this is, which is going to be, okay, you have two types of apples, remember? Project 4, oops. Project 11, that's these apples. This is Project 20. They're a little smaller. I mean, these are more like a red delicious apple. These are more like a pink lady. I don't know. Something like that. All right, so you're going to need these. So you got those. You're also going to need to go to your paper projects, and you're going to need to get out number 20, which is the marbleized paper that's been marbled. Okay, so you're going to need that. All right, those off to the side. So I already pulled those, and you're going to need a black marker. So get your black marker from your thing, or any black marker that you have at home that you want to use. You do not need to use this one. You can use a different one. I'm going to use a flare. And I need glue. And I need scissors. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is, you don't need to do anything to your page. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Tried not to, but you know, it happens. All right. I gotta erase it. I marked my pages, so I'm gonna erase that. I'm not gonna paint this page. I'm gonna leave it like this, okay? So I'm gonna close my journal up. I'm gonna set this off to the side. And then I'm gonna take my marble paper. Okay, so you have two long ones, one short one. Okay, so your two long ones, you're going to turn these over, okay? And you're going to fit this apple on the best you can. You might have to lower the stem a little, I don't know. You're just gonna come as close as you can, and you're gonna trace it out, okay? So you're gonna trace this out. Yeah, so my stem got cut off a little bit, so I'm just going to do that. All right, so that's that one. This one, you're gonna turn these over. Now, your papers are gonna have this perforated back to it. It should still hold. All right, if not, you could tape the back before you did all this, and then that way it'll stay. You should get 3 of these apples on your paper. Okay, so see, I should have turned these. So you might have to turn them a little bit to get them to fit on all the way. Okay, so angle that top one, pull this one in to the open space, and then this one down here, and it fits. Okay, you just gotta squeeze them, or just do 4. Don't do 6, do 4. Okay. All right, so what you're gonna do then is you're gonna cut these apples out. So you're gonna cut these out. All right. So you're going to cut them out. You're going to cut all of them out, okay? Now, like I said, they're perforated. If they come apart, it's okay because you can glue them back together next to each other on the page. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to bother anything. Okay, so you're going to cut out one big one, 6 little ones. If you can only get 4 little ones, do only 4 little ones. It'll be fine. All right. Now, once you've done that, which is what I have here. Okay, so I've got, those aren't that different. These are pretty different. Did I pull the right? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I don't know. These are really different sheets. Those are more marbleized. These are not as marbleized. All right. Oh, you know what? I think what I did is I took the scrap pile. So if you not wanting to use those, that's fine. Go to your scrap pile. That's what I did on here. And I got one that I used those, and I got one that I used the scrap pile. Okay, so put this off to the side. You're going to then open up your journal. All right. And you're going to put these in. And the one thing I want to do is, because I want to do the opposite. Okay. I'm going to, on my other one, I put the big apple. I put the big apple on this side. This one, I'm going to angle it up here, I think. And then I'm going to put these, I think I'm going to juxtaposition them here a little bit. Okay, so this is how I'm going to put these. Now I can do it like this. Voila. I don't want to. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. So I'm going to put these. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on. Now, like I said, if you can just really want to do 4, because it takes a little bit of maneuvering to get 6 of them on there. That's just the challenge. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on. Okay, so we can... Now I would undo this top of this glue, so I'm squeezing it, but I can't get the top off because, you know, I glued it. I even tried to pound it. Won't come off. So, not going to happen. All right, so I'm going to take my brush, and I'm going to glue these on. Let's see. All right. And I don't know if I gave you a prompt on this one. Oh, I got to get my color sheet, my glue sheet. I don't know if I gave you a journal prompt on this. I might have. I'll look real fast. Let me see. Number, what are we on? 20? Let me look and see. What happens in the background pages after apples are glued down? Take a mark. I didn't give you a prompt on this. I thought I did, but I didn't. So if you're going to journal on it, I journal on that big apple on the other side. Is where I would put my journaling. Okay, so let's put this on. And then this up here. Okay, so let's put this on here. Oh, I could have put that over a little bit farther, maybe. All right. I can hear my family talking downstairs, so sorry if you can hear them. All right, so I'm going to glue these on really fast because I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Okay, so you're going to open your page. You're going to trace those stencils out, cut your apples out, okay? I'm working fast here. All right. All right, I'm going to put this here, here. Right. Oops. All right. You know, the key is to get those edges more than anything, because you don't want them peeling off, basically. So I just put glue all over the whole thing, but the biggest thing is getting around those edges. Okay. All right, so I got my 6 on. I was able to get them on pretty well. All right. All right, so what I wanted to show you is if you use these and say, see how they're perforated, so they might, if it comes apart, this doesn't want to come apart. So say when you're cutting, it comes apart, it's okay, because you can just put this down and glue this around it, okay? You can still get it on because you're gluing it. So it's okay if it comes apart in pieces. You can fix it. Okay, so then I can put this apple like this. I can put this apple like this. I don't know how I did the other one. Let me see how I did the other one. So I don't want to do the same thing. I want to do something different. Okay, and when I do it like this, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go up on an angle up here on this one. All right. So I don't normally wouldn't put this on top of my journal to do this. I'd just move my journal to the side, but for time, I just did it on top, which I guess it doesn't get it gonna hurt. Just stick it on top. I just don't recommend that you glue on top of your artwork, but okay. I got this all done. So here's my, see, I didn't get that edge very well. Or this one. All right, now put this all to the side. Oops. All right, put this up here, put this down, away. I always try and put all my stuff away as I get done using it. Not always, but if you can, keeps your workspace much cleaner and neater, and then you're all ready to go for the next one. All right, there. My scissors are there. All right, now, like I said, I'm going to go back. I'll journal all my pages, and then I'll do a whole flip through. But I would journal it something in here. Don't know what. But what I want you to do is I want you to squiggle. I want you to basically scribble, but with one line, if you can, okay? I keep dropping my glue over. Put it on my ledge here. All right, so you're gonna start here. Oh, it helped if I have a marker that works, wouldn't it? Let's try a new one. Okay, so you're just basically gonna, running into problems with my markers. Okay, I think this one's gonna work. Okay, I just want you to basically do loopy, one continuous line though. I don't want you to pick your marker up if you can help it. So you're just gonna do this one continuous line the whole way through, okay? And you're just curving, looping, twisting, you know. See what I'm doing? Is my hand in the way? I don't know. I'm trying to get it so that you can see. So I can't come up through there. So I'm going to come up. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to loop around. Come across here. Oh, through there. I don't know. It's kind of fun to do, honestly. So like playing, I don't know, a game like Pac-Man or something where you're trying to get through all the tunnels and you come to a, I don't know, maybe not. I never really played Pac-Man. I know that was a game of my age, but I'm not a game person. Okay, so I ran into a problem there. So I'm going to come up, bring it around. I'm going to come up across this top. Okay, now I got to go to my next page. Oh, look at that. All right. This is kind of fun to do. or put some music on and react to the music while you do this. I don't know. It could be that you got a harsh song on and you're just doing more like this, but I'm not going to do that. All right. I ain't even going to demonstrate that because I don't want it on my page. But you're basically scribbling. Kind of. You're looping. Scribbling is more like this. You know, I don't want that so much as just... And I really should be quiet while I'm doing this because you really want to focus on your inside, on your inner self. All right, so once you got that done, there you go. It'll look like this. And then I'll write something in here. But this is what your page will look like. This is the other one I did. Okay, so this is the one I did with these papers, the marble iced papers that I gave you. All right, and then I did my continuous wiggly line. But this one I went to the papers, this thing right here. I went to the scrap paper. See scrap paper? And I decided to use pieces out of here. So I wanted to show you both. Okay? So marble and scrap paper. A little different. It's not marble ice. Alright, so you see the difference? Okay. So, that one's easy peasy. Nothing really to it. Some tracing, some cutting, some movement. All right, so I'll see you in journal 20, this was 20? 21.